How pleased were you with that second half?
Not very. Again, I think that any time you play the way we did in the second half, and you've got to give Arkansas credit, because I told the guys at halftime, I said, they're not going to stop playing. I said, I've known Mike Anderson too long, and I've watched him coach. His guys are going to come out, and they're going to keep pushing the ball. They're going to drive the ball. And they did that in the very first play of the game. And we didn't, defensively, they got whatever they wanted. I think they shoot the second half, 50-some%.
57.
And we just, but again, you've got to give them credit for it. They came out and won the second half.
Now that you've got that out of the way, can you talk about the first half and getting 55 points from this SEC second leading scorer on the bench pretty much the whole way?
Well, again, with Admiral, I trust him, but again, it goes back to this time of year with a team like Arkansas, knowing that they've got the ability to come back and score like they showed in the second half. That's why we didn't put him back in the game, and the fact of the matter is we've proven in some tough situations we can play without Lamonte. But again, I thought it'd be a great experience for Lamonte to see, and I said, you got to see if you can play with 2 fouls right now, because we wanted to try to keep Jordan Bone and Jordan Bowden fresh, but we wanted to go inside. We wanted to do that, and we defensively we were, I thought, locked in for the most part in the first half, and then I thought when we got to our bench a little bit we weren't, and then I thought we give up too many offensive rebounds, where a couple of times guys just stood and watched, and at the end of the game, I mean, they were just more aggressive and wanted to get it. But the first half, there was some good things, obviously. There really was. But again, I did something tonight I normally don't do. I walked right off the court, walked right into the locker room and told them I didn't think that as a team we were totally locked in. I thought we went to the bench. Some guys didn't come in and do what we expected them to do and be stars in those roles, and we didn't do it. And the second half, again, I give Arkansas all the credit, because they came out and they continued to fight and go score, and we didn't have an answer for it. Try to play some zone in the latter part of the game to see if we could slow down their penetration, and we did an absolutely horrible job trying to get in it. Never got it set but one time, and had a great possession where, when they get it down low, there's got to be 3 guys wanting to block a shot, like we got one of those possessions, but then we stood and watched the guy that had made couple 6 threes, just raise up and shoot another one.
Coach, we've seen in